Hello, everybody. Welcome back yet again to the Gathered Dreams YouTube channel. And it still remains Dr. CT Onyema from the Gathered Dreams. It's been an amazing 2 week experience down there in the UK. Sorry, although I told you guys, I needed some time off with my family on a quick vacation to the UK. So I hope you guys been good. I hope things have been on point. You've been chasing your dreams and you've been checking off those boxes vis-a-vis your immigration dreams. So we had a wonderful time in the UK. Thank you very kindly for those who sent their blessings, kind words, and good wishes while we had our vacay down there in the UK. So we are back better and fresher. Now, our experience in the UK vis-a-vis comparatively with living in UK and Canada, we've dropped a video already. Check out this video that will tell you everything you need to know about life in the UK and in Canada side by side. 5 years experience and 3 years experience for our two amazing discussants we had in that section. Now, on this one, I'm trying to bring a unique opportunity to you. Do you have a passport that you don't have any need for? Are you an African and you have a valid international passport that you don't even have a need for? You are shocked, right? Stay with me. Are you willing to travel around June 2025, all expenses paid, to the United States of America for at least 6 weeks? Does that sound exciting enough? If yes, stay with me as I share this amazing fellowship opportunity with you that covers everyone. Okay? No matter your occupation, no matter your background, no matter your color, no matter your sex or religion, is irrelevant. This fellowship opportunity can take you to the United States of America come June 2025, all expenses paid. Come with me as I show you everything you need to know about this one. Let's not waste any more time. I'm excited to unpack and unveil this opportunity for you guys. Let's go in and see all about this opportunity. See you. All right, amazing people. Welcome back to this inner section where I will show you everything you need to know about this opportunity, simply called the Mandela Washington Fellowship for Young African Leaders. It's a program of the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. They are looking out for young, leaders from Africa to be trained, in the summer of 2025 for a comprehensive executive style program that is designed to build skills and empower fellows to lead in their respective sectors and communities. Okay, so those called fellows are once you participate in a fellowship program, you become a fellow. So these are past participants from various African countries that participated in this amazing and unparalleled opportunity. So this fellowship, gives you an opportunity to participate in a 6 week leadership institute at a US college or university to share your experiences with and learn from US citizens and other fellows. You're going to have an opportunity to explore industries beyond your daily work and expand your expertise. So they're going to place you based on experience in a particular institute or a college or university, as the case may be, where you will broaden your experience and brush up your skills. So it will also give you an avenue to participate in a summit with young African leaders. You're going to meet US government officials, civic and business leaders, and it's going to strengthen your work through new connections, skills, and ideas. You could also, avail the opportunity of establishing meaningful connections that might help you to get work opportunities with some of these business leaders down there in the beautiful United States of America. At the end of this opportunity, you will join a continental and global alumni network to help you seek innovative solutions to common challenges. Now, this is a quote from one of the alumnus of the fellowship. Said, "This has been a life-changing experience for me. As a result of the fellowship, I have built strong networks with Africans and Americans and have renewed confidence and determination to contribute to my community." It's expected that after these 6 weeks of experience that you will go back to your community and help, better your community with the experiences gained. But I mean, you never can tell. Maybe the connections you will make in that summit might help you to return back to US and settle. That is what I advise people. Whenever you have this opportunity, look and think beyond the box. Okay, what are the application and selection processes like? So this is a merit-based open application or competition. It doesn't really mean rather that once you apply, you're going to be taken. So as you're applying, making applications, several smart, amazing African talents from African countries, different African countries are applying as well. Okay, so usually after the deadline, they have independent readers that will review all eligible applications, and following that review, they will choose what they call the semi-finalists to be interviewed by the US embassies or consulates in their home countries. Let's say, for example, you are from Nigeria and you are selected as a semi-finalist. You're going to be invited to the US embassy, to be interviewed. And maybe if you succeed at that particular level, you'll be taken to the next level. Those selected semi-finalists will be required to participate in these in-person interviews in their home country within Africa. If you advanced, if advanced to the semi-finalist round, applicants must provide a copy of their international passport if available. I believe virtually everyone should have an international passport. If not, please get one as soon as you can. Or other government issued photo identification if you don't have a passport at the time of interview. If you are selected as a finalist, you are required to attend the mandatory pre-fellowship orientation in your home country within Africa. Okay, so who is eligible to apply? Like I said before, this fellowship does not discriminate against applicants because of maybe their race, your ethnic group, your color, your country, your sex, your religion, your age, geography, location, education, income, your sexual orientation, gender identity, or expression, or any other protected characteristics as established by the US law. Is a fair, is an equal and all-inclusive and accessible competition. Now, you must be a young African leader who, meets certain criteria. You must be between the ages of 25 to 35 as at the deadline. Deadline for this application is September 10, 2024. If you're an exceptional candidate and you are below, 25 years, say 21 and 24, you may be considered. So young people that are below 25, you can as well apply. If you're above 35, there's no harm in trial, but like they stated here, their age limit is 35. But if you're already above 35, you are not paying any application fees, so you can as well do what? Apply. Condition number 2, you must not be a US citizen on a permanent residence. You are not qualified. You must be an African and resident in one of the African countries. You should be eligible to receive a United States J1 visa. One thing they found out is if you have any record of any criminal case against you, then um, you will not be eligible. Or if you have any serious illness that might affect you, you will not be eligible as well. Aside these two cases, virtually everyone should be able to get a J1 visa to the United States via this opportunity. Condition number 4, you should not be an employee or an immediate family member in terms of being a spouse, parent, or child, or a sibling of a US employee, maybe those working in the embassy, USAID, or any US government entity. You should not apply if you are related to any of these guys. And you should be proficient in reading, writing, and speaking. Now, they did not require you to give any IELTS. If you are from any English speaking African nation, you are eligible to apply. Look at condition number 5. You must be citizen of one of these countries, from Angola to Benin to Botswana to Burkina Faso, even down to Ethiopia, Ghana, Guinea-Bissau, Lesotho, Liberia, Sao Tome and Principe, Nigeria, Niger, Rwanda, Madagascar, Kenya, Seychelles, Senegal, all of the African countries, Zambia, Uganda, Togo, Tanzania, Sudan, and what have you. You guys are qualified and eligible to apply to this opportunity. And you must be permanently residing there as of May 1, 2025. Also, you must be residing in one of these countries at the beginning of the fellowship, which is June 2025. Lastly, you will not or should not be a past participant in the Mandela-Washington Fellowship, which is a no-brainer. If you have already participated and benefited, you can't have a second go at this opportunity. Please note, you can't travel with your spouse, children on this opportunity, okay? Make your connection while there and you can bring them over when everything straightens out. Selection of finalists from all eligible countries may be subject to review in response to local, national, or global events that impact the ability to conduct program activities. All right. So, what are their criteria for selection? Number 1, you should have a proven record of leadership or accomplishment in business, entrepreneurship, civic engagement, public or government service. So even if you're a business owner, you're a self-employed person, you've trained anyone, you've contributed in any way to any leadership, you've contributed in any way in any leadership capacity, even if it's in church or with places where you volunteered, even as simple as being a leader in a boys brigade or girls guide or whatever you have, any association you belong to, you have a record of leadership. It's about creating your application to speak to what they are looking out for. And you must have demonstrated commitment to public or community service, volunteerism, or mentorship. Okay, you have the ability to work cooperatively in a diverse group, and you should have a strong social and communication skill. You must be energetic, positive, and flexible in your attitude. You should also have the ability to demonstrate a knowledge of and interest in professional experience in the preferred sector, fellowship track, concrete goals for applying lessons, knowledge, and skills gained from the fellowship to current and future work. And it should show a commitment to return to sub-Saharan Africa and contribute skills to build and serve their communities. This shouldn't be a problem to you because, like I said before, you could make valuable connections while there on this program. And even after returning, you can come back later. Okay, because once you've been given a visa to any nation, it's a lot easier for you to apply and get subsequent visas. Does that make sense? If yes, why not give us a like on this video, and please do share this opportunity with others, and I believe you guys will make it at the end of the day. So on this website, you could also see that they have some tips for preparing a strong application. I would advise that you also go here because they have valuable tips. Okay, now tip number 1 in here, you will see the following criteria will be used to evaluate applications, not really in order of importance, however. A proven record of leadership and accomplishment in business, civic engagement, or public service. These are points they are looking out for. Have you won any awards or be recognized publicly for your work? Be sure to include this information in your resume. Use the long essay questions to connect your work to your first choice track. I will show you guys what this application looks like at the end of the day. So these are some of the things they are looking out for, and their suggestions to you on the way to handle it. Please spend a little time, to go through this. So when they talk about a commitment to return to Africa, They are saying, how will you use your skills to develop, sorry, how will you use the skills developed in this fellowship to benefit your community or country? Include a clear outline of your goals and specific plans. All right, so you have various amazing tips in here that you can use, to help yourself to make your application watertight and stand a very good chance. Now, lastly, what is in summary the application and selection timeline? Application opens or had already opened in August 13, 2024. I think that was one day after we traveled for our vacation. Then deadline is September 10, 2024. Semi-finalist interview will be arranged between November to January 2025. Applicants will be notified in March of their status. In May, visa processing and pre-departure orientations for finalists will be arranged. And in June 2025, your fellowship program begins in the United States. What is the next step? Simply apply now. So I've already started the application, just to show you what it looks like. So for you to apply, simply click on this applying now button in here. So once you click on that apply now button, it will show you this. Mine is already open, but what it will show you is to show you either you log in or you create an account. So I've created my account already. What you need to create an account is simply a functional email address. Once you put that email address and you click submit, it will send you a link to confirm the email address. And with that link that lasts, I think, 60 minutes, you have to verify your email address and log in to start your applications. If not, it will expire and you have to redo it again. So once you are done with that, it will bring you up to this page. To bring you up to this page where you are told you are about to start your application for the Mandela Washington Fellowship, and the estimated time to complete this application is what? 90 minutes. So if you scroll down, first of all, they'll ask you to answer questions to determine your technical eligibility for the fellowship. If I click on that, this is what it looks like. What is your date of birth listed on your passport? Are you a US citizen? Are you or is a member of your immediate family employed by the US government? Have you previously applied? We have covered these before in other sections where they said if any of these applies to you, the last three, then you are ineligible. So once you answer these questions, you say save and continue to the next section. But I don't want to do that right now. I want to go back and show you the whole thing you have to do for the application so you have an idea of what to look for before even you start. So we've talked about eligibility. If you this is graded because I haven't done eligibility first. So it's a general information, and you need to put what? A resume that contains your professional experience, your education, other professional trainings and certifications, community and volunteer work. These are the issues they are looking at for. Remember, do you have any awards, your honors, any fellowship grants or scholarships? What are your professional skills? Do you have any publication, conferences, notable presentations for colleagues in the university that go to conferences, publish in journals? These are where you have to populate these. Are you a member of any association or any affiliation? You put that in there, and when you get to that particular section, demographic information is optional, but you can answer that if you want to. Contact information, including your phone number, email address, and your physical address, your current profession or educational experience. So the yearly engagement, if you click that, you answer questions about how you learned about this opportunity and your previous engagement with the yearly network. Do you have any previous US experience? You answer. Have you traveled to the US? You answer. Now you have to provide an accurate assessment of your English proficiency. You answer that when you get to that point. So this is how the application in general look like. And these are the various sections therein that you have to, complete all the sections and check that they are marked. Sorry, you must complete all sections of the application and click the blue review and submit option to review all your responses and submit your what application. All right, beautiful people. That is all about this amazing opportunity called the Mandela Washington Fellowship. So, if you are within the age range, even if you're not, it doesn't harm to give it a shot. So, that is all you need to know. Why not take out time? They said 90 minutes. I've already, shown you all the sections in the application so that you think of the answers even before you start your application. Remember, the time is short. So you can use the tips in the website where they said, review our tips to give your application a strong backing. Use that section and you'll find their tips and use that to make your application watertight, make your resume speak to the opportunity that you are seeking out for. And I believe that God willing, you will find your way to the US come June 2025. Like I said, when you get there, be smart. Think of opportunities where you can connect with these business leaders and make your stay longer. You never can tell where your help will come from. If you found this video exciting and informative like I did, why not please help us share this video. If this is the first time you are coming across what we are doing here in this YouTube channel, amazing videos by the way, lots of opportunities in-house, why not come be part of our community by simply clicking the subscribe button below. Give us your feedback, give us your comment. That is the only way we can get better and be encouraged to do more. Thank you very kindly. I wish you guys all the best. I look forward to you having this opportunity and emailing me that, yay, yo, I made it. I look forward to that email from you. If you need help, you know where to find me. Shoot me an email using this email address right here. Thank you very kindly for being with us on this one. And as usual, I will see you in yet another one. Bye bye.